Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Tales podcast with your friend Ankita Juneja. Back again with another episode for all of you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It helps us to reach to more people and also we can stay connected. You will be updated whenever new episode come for you. So please do subscribe. I will keep the conversation free flowing and let's see where this conversation goes. First thing which comes to my mind is, often we take our words for granted, but we don't realize how powerful the words are. Everything in this world exists because of words. The way you say and what you say matters the most. Have you ever seen a person who is always cribbing about something like why this is not happening in my life, why that is not happening in my life? Even if the great things are meant to happen in his or her life will not happen because that person is always complaining. They're always seeing things from a lack mentality, because of which they will see like things are not just happening despite their efforts. So it's so important that what you're saying and how you're saying means a lot. When we say words, we also call it as a spelling. I read this somewhere or I heard it somewhere that spellings are nothing but a spell. And if you understand little bit of spirituality, spells are just like a manifestation ritual. So just see how things are just interconnected. What you are saying is what you are actually manifesting and attracting in your day-to-day life. So it's so important that you become more conscious. And sometimes we just feel like, oh, why can't we be ourselves? We can just say whatever we want to say. But I have also realized this thing over the period of time as I grew up. I realized how important it is to be more mindful when you're saying, because sometimes we just say in a glance of the moment, but later on we realize like we didn't mean that thing. So the best thing is say what you mean. Don't say what you don't mean. I think most of the problems in life will be sorted and things will actually become easier and smoother if we just take care of this one thing, that whatever we are saying, we are more aware and we are more conscious of what we are saying and talking about. This is not just about how you talk to others. This is also about the self-talk. When you see everything from a place of lack mentality and you are always in a victim state, you will forever be in that state. Either turn and change the story by seeing certain things from a positive light. I'm not saying to be delusional over here. Don't be delulu. I'm not saying you that. But we all need to understand these things, how powerful the words are. Before the saints and the wiser people used to talk very less. The reason for it is because they actually realized and they already knew what is the power of word. You might have seen today also the wiser people actually talk less. Why is that so? They can just keep on saying 100 and 1000 of things because whatever they are saying it from experience. But they also understand the fact that if you say a lot, it loses its importance. That's the power of words. So first thing I want to tell to each one of you, from today onwards, from here onwards, start being little more conscious with the words you use and how you use it. You will yourself see the changes. So the best thing that you can do to yourself is be mindful with your words, because you will also find correct words and you will start attracting all great things in your life just by changing the way you say certain things. The second thing I want to tell to each one of you is start doing things that really matters to you. Most of the time we are just doing things to impress others or half-heartedly. We are just doing it because either someone has told us to do that or we feel like there is no other way out of it. Have you even tried something else? Okay, let me tell you two things over here. First thing, when you actually do certain things, what you like, that also helps you to do other things that you're doing. Because if you're satisfied in one area, which just keeps you energized, which just makes you feel happy, it will also give you energy to do certain things which you are not too happy about. Maybe that is the bread and butter for you. You have to do the job to earn money because that's equally important to survive and to pay the bills. That's okay. I'm not saying you to leave anything over here, but simultaneously if you start doing certain which you are passionate about, maybe singing, dancing, whatever art, any form of creativity or non-creativity it can be, whatever inspires you, if you do that, you will see that when you're doing other things and other job, you will perform much better over there. And the second thing is, this will also enhance the relations, not just with others but also with yourself, because there is going to be a sense of satisfaction inside of you. Do whatever you are doing, but do it from a sense of satisfaction. When you feel satisfied doing whatever you're doing, you don't wait for motivation to come in, you just do. Most of the time I do this kind of things like podcast and YouTube because I'm just passionate about it. I just look forward to do it. There is always this thought that keeps on going in my head, like I need to do this. So I find and I create that time to do all this thing. My schedules are just busy like yours, but just because I enjoy this thing, I feel like, okay, let me just give some time to this, so that when I move to other things that is important, I can balance both things out. So this is how you actually do certain things. You don't wait for motivation or anything, you just follow the discipline. And if you can follow this discipline, you will see the changes in your own life. And I have also seen the changes by doing it myself. And from that place, I'm sharing, like, if you are disciplined, you can do anything. Sometimes I feel like, why I'm not getting so much inspiration, why I'm not getting so many ideas. But I realize you only get ideas towards the thing that you're meant to do. At the moment, I think I have little bit idea and little bit understanding, like what are the things that need my attention and what are the things that need my focus, and accordingly I'm performing. If I get so many ideas, maybe I'll be distracted. So toward last segment of the episode, I want to tell you, as I was sharing in my other episode, that sometimes you don't get so much of ideas. I think that is equally good, because if you're always bombarded with ideas, you won't be able to act. So when you have that idea, when you feel that concrete energy over there, that okay, this is something you're passionate about, you want to do, just stick to it. Stick to it until unless you see the result that you want to see. And you will see, like, okay, eventually you are learning, improving and growing in that field itself. And it's just the matter of consistency. So what I have realized is, there are certain things that I feel inspired to do, and you just have to act upon those ideas. It's not always like you get ideas on a day-to-day basis. You have to see for yourself, like, what are the ideas that you want to act upon, and just be consistent. It's all about that, having discipline and acting upon that. And if you don't act on those ideas, you will see, like, it will take long time for you to come back again to that phase where you're getting those ideas. So to conclude this thing, I just want to say you, do what makes you feel happy and good. Don't wait for motivation to come in. Just take action and you will be motivated and inspired. Even not, I'm sure once you do that thing, you will feel good, and that feeling good will help you to keep going. Now I would like to hear back from you. So please comment and let me know what do you think about this episode. And please, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us to reach to more people. Thanks a lot for always supporting and being part of this tribe. It means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to connect with all of you in my next episode. Sending you lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.